Three-game series recap, Tigers versus Twins. Don't forget, coming up, we'll have some live streams on YouTube channel. Just look for Amish Guy in MN with those underscores in between for those streams. 4 p.m. Eastern, 28th, 29th, and 30th.
Batting second, the shortstop, number 7.
We go to the top of the second, 2 outs, runners on second and third. Miles Straw steps in to face Pickett. The line drive into left, good for a double. Both runners score. The Tigers have a 2-0 lead.
Batting ninth, the center fielder.
Count is 2-1.
After a double by Matt Beatty in the third, scored 2 more runs and made it 4-0. Carlos Santana stepped up with 2 outs and a man on second and launched one into the right field porch for his 299th career home run. And the Twins cut the lead in half. Next batter, Crush Davis, immediately launches this straight to center Jack, and all of a sudden, it's a 1-run game. Jackie Bradley Jr. tried his inner Byron Buxton, but the ball just a little high. Bradley then entered for his power swing and launched this over the left field wall off long reliever Brett Kennedy to increase the lead back to 2 in the 7th. But it was Zach Britton finishing the top of the inning, and then in the bottom, a Mondesi single, ending Tigers starter Blake Snell's before we turned our attention to the bottom of the 9th with 2 out and Carter Capps looking for his 13th save in 14 tries. Mondesi pops out to Bradley Jr., and the Tigers take game 1 of the series. Again, make sure you're staying tuned to YouTube. 28th, 29th, and 30th each day, 4 p.m. Eastern Time, streams live of the White Sox 4-game set. All right, so Chris Bryant still not back from his finger contusion. We had the injury, that was Ronald Acuna I'm talking about. Chris Bryant, broken ankle, but we're keeping him on the 10-day injured list. So just a lot of injuries right now for this Twins squad. Barnhart out. Yadier Molina barely lasting a game. He's got a nagging shoulder after a swing of the bat. Tigers visiting Target Field, giving out some autographs. Let's play ball game 2 of the series. The Twins will look to rebound with Jack Flaherty taking on a very tough Garrett Cole. A walk, a single, a fly out, a single RBI, and a double play ends the inning. It's 1-0 Tigers. Dom Smith, a solo home run, gives the Tigers a 2-0 lead. We go to the bottom of the 5th with the Tigers up 2-0. Tomas Nido grounds out. Joe Adele with a double here. Let's watch D. Gordon at bat with a runner on second and one away here in the bottom of the fifth. Gordon lines one. It's going to drop in front of the center fielder. Odell around third, headed for home. He will score, and the Twins cut the lead in half. It's 2-1 Tigers. Dominic Smith with a single. Matt Beatty, 2-run homer. The Tigers have opened this ball game up. They're up 4-1. Trevino to face Posey in the seventh, strikes him out. Josh Reddick with a double. Artega's single scores him, and it's 5-1 Tigers. It will be Chaz Rowe to face Johan Camargo in the top of the eighth. Camargo singles. Jackie Bradley double play ball, and Miles Straw strikes out. Bottom of the eighth, Twins facing Garrett Cole. D. Gordon once again gets a single. He's been on base 3 times in this ball game, and he's going to try again to try to get to second base. The throw, and not in time. This time, D. Gordon succeeds. Here's the stolen base he just put on Garrett Cole. So runner in scoring position now. Let's see if Adam Eaton can do anything with that. High fly ball, deep right field. Going to be off the wall. Looked like it might have been caught for a minute, and this is going to be a close play at second, but Eaton is in safely after the kind of casual toss there. As we see the replay, the runner had to be held, not picking up the ball. So second and third now with nobody out. And that's going to do it for Garrett Cole. Only one run crosses on him. It's that D. Gordon single that scored Joe Adele. But that's it. And into the ball game, Brett Martin. Bruno swings. It's deep into the gap. It looks like that's going to reach the wall. 1 run will score. 2 runs will score. Bruno in safely at second with a 2-run double. Twins have narrowed the lead 5-3. This is the 9th pitch to Javi Baez. Swung on, grounded easily to second base. Is going to be a fielder's choice play. Runner will advance to third. This one's a line drive shot to the left field wall. Will score the runner. Davis is in with a RBI single. Easily scoring the runner from third base. 1-run ball game. Look at this line shot. The power of Crush Davis. All the way to the wall. Almost top of the wall. Almost hit it out. But the Twins come up with 3 runs. It's a 5-4 ball game. With the Buster with Posey pop out. It's a strikeout this time by Chaz Rowe.
The batter, number 7.
2 down. The flyout ends the top of the 9th. Twins down 1 as we go to the last frame of the ball game.
Your attention, please. Now,
That'll bring in Carter Capps to try to close a second consecutive ball game. Red hot D. Gordon steps to the plate. The target field crowd rises up to its feet briefly. And TC Bears got him going. Ground ball right to the shortstop. That'll do it. Tigers take the second game. They'll go for the sweep next. Can the Twins, after a sweep of the Angels, stop a sweep of the Tigers coming home? Stay tuned and find out. Fantasy Twins continues. And in game 3, as the Tigers look for the sweep, it's Corey Kluber facing Yanni Chirinos, and there's your lineups for the ball game. Joey Dell with the day off, Luis Aviles and J.J. Schwartz popping into play. Joe Ramirez will be your right fielder. So let's see what Mr. Kluber can do in this one. He's had a couple pretty good outings the last couple times out. As we fast forward, a Josh Reddick single. Humberto Arteaga strikeout. Ozzie Albies single moves Reddick to third. First and third, one out as Dom Smith steps to the plate against Corey Kluber. 2-2 to Dom Smith. Struck him out on the fastball. Let's watch this again as Kluber just brings the heat, pure and simple. Dom Smith could do nothing about it. The 2-2 pitch to Matt Beatty. Swung on, grounded towards first. Played by Bruno. There he'll go back for the fielder's choice out. Twins begin batting next. And they'll face Yanni Chirinos. Respectable ERA for a 6-9 record. Only 116 strikeouts in his 138 innings, though. And Alfred Bruno, it's a solo bomb for the Twins' 1-0 lead. Twins power best in the majors, just like the real-life Bomba squad.
Leading off for the Twins.
Walks him. Leadoff walk here in the bottom of the fourth. That brings up Javi Baez. Rounder past first base into right field. That's going to be a single. Bruno stops at second. Ball is thrown away into the stands. That's an error.
Now batting.
Let's see that throw again as it gets away from the third baseman and bounces right into the camera well. So according to the umpire, Bruno scores because he would have ended up at third base according to... All right. Davis steps to the plate. What an odd ruling that was, but it is what it is. Twins up 2-0. Baez will not advance. Runner's thrown out at first for the first out.
Now batting. Third baseman.
This one's hit high and deep to right field. Going back to the wall. See you later. Carlos Santana's 300th career home run, 17th of the season, and the dugout has emptied. Twins lead at 4-0 on the 300th home run for the career of Carlos Santana. Look at him mash it. It's looking like the Twins are going to salvage this game. Let's see. Curtain calls. Well deserved for Carlos Santana. But Carlos Santana with a 2-run bomb. His 300th of his career, 17th of the season. Twins lead 4-0.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Detroit.
Swung on and missed. Kluber's shutout work continues. So once again, we go to J.J. Schwartz to see if he can get his first major league hit. Line to the right center field. It's going to be J.J. Schwartz's first major league hit. Souvenir for the trophy case. And he'll be lifted for the pinch runner, Mondesi. Looking for a strike. The toss down to second is in time. Mondesi is gunned down by Posey. Javi Baez on a 2-run homer. Twins have a 6-0 lead. Chris Davis solo home run, and the Twins are up 7-0. Trying for the complete game 3 hitter here, as he'll face down Josh Reddick in the top of the 9th inning. Reddick swing and a miss. He's out. Ortega sneaks one through the gap. 1-out single. Dom Smith, the last hope for the Tigers here. This one's lined over into the right field. The runner will go around second and head to third. Smith is in with a stand-up double. The 1-2 to Beatty. Swung on, lined up the middle for a base hit. That'll score the runner from third. Here comes Smith around third, headed for home. He will score. And that's going to make it a 7-2 ball game. High fly ball, deep right will be caught, and Hicks ends this game. Twins salvage the rubber match of the 3-game set, 7-2. The home set will continue through the weekend as the Chicago White Sox come to Target Field to face the Twins in a 4-game series. And just a note, Chris Bryant's broken ankle leaves him possible 2-month recovery. He will be on the 10-day injured list as opposed to the 60-day that Tucker Barnhart and Andrew Heaney were placed on with their respective injuries. Twins hoping to get Bryant back for the playoffs. We will see. Acuna Jr. will probably get activated and be rehabbed in Fort Myers during the White Sox series, with Yadier Molina scheduled to come off possibly into the next road series football.